Howdy folks, it is Lanso90 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. This is not Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. This is 7 Days to Die. Not gonna bother with that zombie. I know I talked about needing the XP, but this time you need to start heading towards home here. I could probably live running around at night. It's not really my ideal situation. I'm trying to separate us from the path we took to get here, just so I can explore some more parts of the map. Aha, there's some water. So we could actually build a house out here. And what is essentially the hills of West Virginia, because there's like freaking nothing out here. Like on top of this hill or down there. Like that. A lot of zombies out here, actually, but might just be the fact that we're leveling up and it's increasing our challenge here. Yeah, not a whole lot of flat terrain, actually, so we could have to build on that side over there, I think. Leveling terrain is not easy, so. I think that's our plan. There's a lot of ore out here, though, which is good. One thing that will stink is hauling all the stuff over here to begin with. Luckily, it's early enough that I don't think it's too bad. I think we will just build our own house. And it'll have to be a pretty quick thing. Time's a burning. I think I can do it. Excuse me. Oh, there's this building right here. Might be too large, but it's at a little bit of a midpoint. Wouldn't say the greatest midpoint, but it is here. Oops, I guess I have Facebook up. Normally I close it. This building's a little bit more manageable. But it's also surrounded by mountains, which is less than ideal. At least there's a couple more places to hit on our way there and back. It's burden us for eggs, because we're going to need lots of bacon and eggs. So we can get our farms going. Even a little bit after we get our farms going, because we have to level up our strength skill to get our cooking skill up. Up in here's Earl's. Here. So let's see. This is the trader. Trader. midpoint is somewhere in here. These are all like high mountains. So really it's like here maybe. Looks pretty flat. At least at the top of whatever hill it is. Not too far from the water. There's also a little bit of a space here too, so we'll have to see what that is exactly. It might be a hill. It just kind of looks flat. Marching on here. Oh, hey, a book. Magnum Enforcer, Volume 7. Sprinting with a magnum drawn uses up 20% less stamina. I guess. It's not really that big of a deal, but there's various books we can find that give us, like, little power-ups. That's a huge town over there, too. Alright, here's our little shanty house. Which is actually big compared to what we're going to be building in the future. Alright, drop our stuff off. Let's drop it all off and we'll sort it in a second. Okay. Put the arrows over here. Treasure map. Chest is kind of too full for everything that's in it. But oh well. See, I think these can only go in armor. We don't have any armor yet. Have leg armor. I can put in improved fittings mod, I suppose, because it's the better of the two mods. That's that in there. I'll make it a little bit lighter for us. Okay. I think moving out is our best option, because it is quite a run to what I can only assume is the closest trader. Flat. I don't know if it's big enough. It looks big enough for a base. It's a little flatter over here because of the city right next to it. If we want something really flat, we could go over to like this and clear out whatever's here, because there's some kind of building spawn there. That's quite a distance away from the water. Pretty much our best bet. We could kinda, let's see. I don't know. We could try walking this mountain range and finding something, but I don't think we will. We could try following this road down until we're around in this area, on our next way up. But I'm gonna repause the recording while it's nighttime pretty much. It's about to be nighttime anyway. And make sure my Facebook is shut down. Alright, all good now. Alright, so we don't really want to waste too many more resources improving this place. I want to think about like what stuff I want to take and what stuff I want to leave. Most of the raw resources we want. Broken glass is useless. We'll move stuff we want up top and stuff we don't want down. Hay bales. There are uses for them, but it's not that big of a deal. These are all good ammo. Blue's good. 3 tokens is not very much. Treasure map we can actually just read and that'll consume it. Bullet casings. Again, it's kind of a situation where there's not that many of them. Not a huge deal. Arrows we can build more of. There's only one iron arrow. I don't need the ski goggles. We have the lucky goggles on. Tin can's not too important. Muffler connectors I don't think is too important. Electrical parts. Antibiotics. That much chrysanthemum, even though it grows everywhere. Should probably take with me. Tea, the murky water. Medicine. Food. Don't really want to eat the ham sandwiches. Cooking pot. Might have to make some tough choices there. These resources out of here. As well as the cooking pot. Let's see how much we can carry. And then we can decide what we want to leave behind. We only have 3 eggs. Despite all the things we're hitting. Okay. It's extremely overburdened. But it's actually not too bad. You move a lot slower when you're overburdened, so it will take us a while to get there. But it's actually not impossible. I don't know if we can pick this back up. We destroyed it, actually. That's okay. Alright, so I think we'll just set this night out. We do need to get some wood. I guess we'll go chop down trees, but we'll have to drop off all this stuff. Pick it back up. You can press R to grab everything in the chest, but because we don't want to take everything that's in it with us, gotta do it this way. There we go. Let's go ahead and repair this stone axe too. Even though the zombies have not been that much of a threat, fighting them at night is still the greatest idea. Just trying to see which trees are like the closest ones to us. It's probably the biggest forest over there, huh? I don't really want to go into the mountains because it's easy for them to come around the corner and get us, but have a couple trees here. I'll go ahead and tackle these first though. Go ahead and do it crouched in case it helps, but if one finds us, they'll probably be on top of us pretty quickly. You do have the iron spear now, so ought to do some serious damage. Keeping my eyes peeled as I go here. Yeah, we're gonna need a ton of wood for this house, so gotta get to chopping. So yeah, you can go out at night in this game. It's not like impossible. The zombies are a fair bit tougher. Hopefully enough time hasn't passed that zombies are respawning in here, but Oh, you know what? There's a whole freaking mine building under here. We don't want to do it at night, but I did forget that there's a whole mine back here. Just gonna keep chopping. I don't really have a guess at how much wood I want. Could break out the graph paper and plot out the building, but I don't think that's necessary. I think we'll make a 5x5 interior space, which I think means a 7x7 wall. Beefier of a zombie than I would like to fight. Rather fight this lady zombie if I had to pick one. Just want to be ready to swap to our frames. Don't have my arrows with me though, so... Oh, did she spot us? Yes. Furry. Oh my gosh, the Iron Spear's badass. Alright. They're actually kind of beelining this way, so we might just I'm gonna leave that one there and just pick it up. I'm gonna get close enough to him to aggro him. I'm not gonna throw my spear though, since it's my only ranged thing I've got right now. And we're cold. At me, brother. At me, brother. Come at me, brother. I'm not gonna throw the spear at you. Stop running around so much, you little trigger. It's really annoying that we're cold right now. And the hat are we wearing? We are wearing a hood. Actually, zero things we can do about that. Not even close to being able to build some other type of clothing. She was not quite as bad. She had one shot. Not much I can do about this freaking cold, man. Super annoying. Sorry. Get this tree yeeted down. Yeah, the cold at night's the other reason why you might want to just stay in your base. Beyond just the safety thing. And I'm not gonna aim for honey since we're concerned about carrying capacity. This creates one more item that we don't really need that badly. Wood stacks really high, so it's not nearly as much of an issue. I think we can take damage from being cold. I think it just drains probably our hunger meter faster looking at our hunger right now. Though I feel like it just went down by 2 points extremely quickly. I don't know how fast that is compared to the video. Actually, we can check, I think. Cold. Yeah, you burn more calories. I don't know how long the warmth of the campfire will last. 2 seconds. Yeah, that didn't really work. Can also hold a torch to warm up, but I need to have the resources on me, and that would stop us from being able to chop down trees and stuff. So. Anyway, that should be the man, the myth, the legend, the living off the land level 3. There we go. Now we can finally play the game. It's so much harder doing it solo. I think the zombies are weaker though because we're solo. I think that's why it's surprising me that some of the zombies is like earlier we just killed one with a headshot with a spear. It's only a level 1 spear. Like that's should not be enough damage to kill a zombie. Takes quite a bit more in 2 and 3 players. I don't know if I want to take these trees with me. We kind of need the seeds. It's also just more nonsense. Okay, let's see. Suppose we should make a bacon and eggs while we're here then, since we just suddenly... Well, I don't know if we can without a grill. Oh, we need some cooking pot. Things. Bruh. What? How bad is charred meat? No way to know, huh? I really thought you could look at the stats somehow. And boil it. Need more clean water. Guess I'll convert it all. It's not always the best idea to convert it all into water, but we'll do that much. Give me 5 stacks of boiled meat, please. It's going to be another thing to carry with us, unfortunately. I suppose I can leave a single egg behind. Hell. I would rather leave... Well, we can read this. Where the hell is her treasure at? Actually, is more in the direction we're going. It is like freaking like mega far away though. Don't think we're gonna do that buried treasure. That's extremely far. Nom nom. Nom. Oops, that's okay. Painkillers, I guess I'll leave behind too. Medical supplies are nice, but they like super dehydrate you to take them. Yeah, minus 40 water. And for perspective, the red tea gives you 24, so it's like 2 things of red tea to take 1 painkiller. Definitely an emergency situation sort of thing. Antibiotics, though, are pretty useful because we never know when we're going to get infected. And if we don't have antibiotics, we're going to be dead. One last boiled meat. Alrighty. It's time for the long haul. If there was one more thing I could drop, I thought I saw something. Like, this is sort of enough paper that we don't really need the old cache. You know what we can drop? Brass. I don't want to drop the nitrate because we need the nitrate to make a farm plot. There's not really anything left that I can drop with a clear conscience. But we're all out of time for this video. If you've enjoyed it, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.